right, and Jordan Knight is here. He's on the phone right now as we speak. Jordan, good morning, my man.
Good morning. Thank you for playing my song. It's always great to hear it on the radio. It just brings joy to my heart. How are you doing? What's going on?
I'm fantastic. We're all over the map today. We're just a little busy, but people are very excited that we're talking to you. One person said if she had more time, she would be a full-time stalker of yours, just so you know.
Cool. Sometimes I wonder, like, what some girls do on the road. Like, we see them in every city, and I'm like, first of all, who's paying for all your travel and your tickets?
Yeah.
Amazing. Wow.
What do you like? I mean, to those girls, obviously, I mean, that's what I was thinking is so crazy here, is like people have big films that they do, they have big, songs that come out, and they usually kind of peak and then go away. It's like you have your heyday and then you kind of go away and start doing something different, but it's like those New Kids fans are never, ever going to go away. Does it creep you out a little bit, some of those girls that show up in every city, or are you still kind of the nice guy that says hi to them? Or, I mean, what's your take on those people that are following you everywhere you go and have been for the past 20 years?
Well, it's definitely not all our fans, and absolutely, I look at it as like a guy who's really into their sports team, and they watch the news, the sports news. They go to the shows, they tailgate, and they make it kind of part of their lifestyle and livelihood, and that's why we do it. We do it to entertain people so that they can do those kinds of things. Of course, there's a certain small percentage that take it a little too far, but for the most part, that's why we do it, so people can be really into us and make their lives happier.
Yeah, totally. That's a good explanation of it there. So your new single, Let's Go Higher, that we were just playing some of, that's from your first solo album in quite a while that's supposed to come out in the next few months?
It's coming out in May, yeah. Let's Go Higher is, well, everyone just heard it. Let's Go Higher is the first single off of it, on iTunes and on my website, jordanknight.com. I'm putting the album out in May, and I'll be singing Let's Go Higher on the big tour. And I think it goes perfect with the tour because, it's just a big, happy, fun song, and to sing it in front of, 15,000 people in arenas across North America is just going to be pretty exciting.
And for people that don't know the tour you're talking about, clearly they're not true fans. But the tour you're going on, New Kids are going on a tour with Backstreet Boys all across North America?
Right. Excuse me. Yeah, we're doing a New Kids on the Block / Backstreet Boys boy band extravaganza tour this summer, June and July. We're going to be doing it. Actually, we start in late May in Chicago. We do 3 sold-out shows in Chicago, and then we go on from there to do all of North America. The response has been really, really, really amazing, and I think it just kind of is a testament to good music, the power of music, and the power of good old-fashioned, singing and dancing, entertainment.
Exactly. What's it like when you guys, I mean, after New Kids on the Block, obviously, you guys kind of stopped doing what you were doing, you went your separate ways, started these new careers, and when you guys got back together for the little reunion you did here recently, and kind of got things going again, what's the dynamic like with you guys? Is it a little bit weird? Are some people kind of upset that they have to do it? Are they doing it for the money? I mean, what's the vibe like when you get you guys all together?
Obviously, there's some people are more of the kind of the leader type, and they have the ideas, and but I think for the most part, we're good friends and brothers. First and foremost, we grew up together. We went to the same elementary schools. We grew up in the same neighborhood, so we have kind of deep roots with each other, and we really, really know each other. We know what makes each other tick and stuff like that. I think that's the most important thing, and I think that's what makes us successful, is that people see that in us. People see that we're real with each other. We have a good time with each other. We respect each other. And I think that showed in a lot of our videos. Like a lot of people just wanted to hang out with us because it looked like so much fun.
Yeah, totally. Is it hard to, I mean, obviously the success you had with New Kids on the Block, I mean, you guys sold over 70 million albums. I mean, huge success. Is it hard to go from that to doing your solo thing with, you know, obvious expectations where people are thinking, you know, New Kids on the Block were huge. You've got to sell millions and millions and millions of albums. Or are you just kind of the artist that goes in there and does what you're passionate about and lets the world decide if it's huge or not?
Right. My whole thing when I do solo stuff or anything is that the New Kids I can't compete with. The New Kids is huge. It's a phenomenon that's bigger than any one of us. So, you know, when I do solo stuff, I can try to compete against myself. I don't think of the outcome. I think of the process. I want to make the process. Like, did I do this well today? Did I do that well? You know, did I put my all into that recording session? That kind of thing. I don't measure it against the New Kids at all.
Perfect. Do you ever get in trouble for calling Mark Wahlberg Marky Mark? Or do you just call him Mark now to avoid any trouble?
Good question. Marky Mark Wahlberg, you know, whatever. You know, I don't know. What he's doing right now is pretty amazing. I'm sure maybe he doesn't like to be called Marky Mark or whatever. I think he's definitely earned the Mark Wahlberg status.
That's true.
Incredible in Hollywood, and I'm pretty amazed at the things that he's done.
Excellent. Well, hey, we got
Big J Show weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.